tough act to follow. Thank you, Alexandria. It's a terrible truth that those who contribute the least to climate change are the ones who will suffer the most. Over the next few decades, it's likely millions of people in the poorest parts of the world will be forced into migration, leaving the only homes they've ever known for places often hostile to their plight. The most conservative projections from the UN Refugee Agency suggest that 250 million people will be displaced by the middle of this century due to climate stresses. These numbers can seem abstract, too big to tackle, and too unknown to face. As the Nobel Prize-winning economist Daniel Kahneman once said, nobody ever made a decision based on a number. They need a story. My name is Martha Jeffries, and I'm a filmmaker. My response to the challenge of the climate crisis is to ask myself, what can I do creatively to encourage social movements for change? As a storyteller, it's my job to put a human face on the chaos of climate change, to synthesize science, politics, and art, to engage with the rational and emotional parts of human nature, to tell stories that bring clarity and make connections that might spur change. I'm going to show a clip from a film I directed for the climate change series, Years of Living Dangerously. It shows a family in a fishing village in the Philippines suffering from a problem they didn't create. This is the story of one family responding to the destruction of one ecosystem, but we could well multiply this story by millions. This is a story that shows a human toll of irresponsible consumption, climate change, and inequality. Only when we shine light on the darkness of ignorance can we ask for something better. For at the end of every statistic, there is a story. As James Baldwin once said, not everything that is faced can be changed, but nothing can be changed until it is faced. Thank you.